One of the coolest things that I've done recently is set up a distributed computing network with my agents. And let me explain how this works. But first, follow and hit save if you want to set up your own distributed computing network. First thing I did was I downloaded Tailscale and installed it on all my computers. I have Windows, a Mac, 3 servers, and a at-home server. On all of these, I put them up, and then I put agents on all of them. I named the agents based on whatever I wanted. So we have Clive, Scout, Kai, just a plain Hermes, and some other ones that I need a name for. All of these agents work together in unison through my autopilot system. You might be asking, Connor, why don't you put all your agents on one computer? And it's simple. Compute. The more you run agents, the more you'll start to realize that they don't just scale with GPUs, they actually scale based on RAM, because 99% of the work that is being done is code-driven. When you are making presentations, when you are writing files, when you're doing everything like that, a lot of it is actually code-driven, where your LLM will write a script and then write the code and execute it. So when you're working on multiple clients and multiple systems and have a lot of systems running, you can't really cram that into one computer. So by giving computers an agent, it allows me to communicate to that computer like a normal person to ask them to complete tasks. So I can ask my one computer, can you open this web page and go browse it? I can go ask my phone. I can go ask this computer that's standing right next to me to go open that web page on a computer in my other room through Claude, through Codex, or just through Discord, and they can all work because they all can communicate with each other. So now I have split up my computers based on what they're good at. My GPU computer is for my video editing, and it's where my brain is and where my local LLMs are. My one bad laptop is for browsing because it can click around. It doesn't need a whole lot of RAM for that. My other Mac Mini is specifically for dev work and client work because it has a better browser interface with Claude where it can control the computer. This is how I've split mine up, and it turns into a distributed compute system. If you're interested in this, then drop a comment, and I'll drop my system later. But don't forget to follow and like for more.